Game & Mouse Vigil SGM 02 can work with macros that allow you to run several commands with one button at once. To do this, you need to connect the mouse to your computer and install its driver. Make sure you don't have all drivers or driver for other mice already installed. If they are installed, remove them, otherwise your driver will not work correctly. To record a macro in the Configure Macro Definition window, click the New button. By default, a macro named Macro1 will be created. If you want to name the macro differently, click on the Rename button. In the window that appears, type a different name for the macro using the keyboard. For example, you want one button to be able to open Explorer, usually two buttons, Windows plus E key, are pressed for this. And the other, to write the word Run, so let's call the macros Explorer and Run, then click OK. Now let's write the macros. To do this, under the Custom button window, click the Record Macro button. After the macros have already been recorded, press the Stop Recorder button. The macro editor is very sensitive. It has recorded several unnecessary repetitive commands. Delete them by clicking the Delete button in the right pane. Now let's go to the Button Assignment tab by clicking on the button. Let's assign our Explorer macro to the Forward button and the Run macro to the Backward button. To do this, click on these buttons and select the macro option from the drop-down menu. Select the just created Run and Explorer macros. Let's open a notepad and check the macros by clicking on the buttons that used to be the forward and backward buttons. As you can see, macros work.